There they are, right there on the front box of the Kellogg cereal box. 3 members of the Final 5 are also on the Kellogg's Tour of Gymnastics Champions.
Simone Biles, Gabby Douglas, and Aly Raisman are coming to Omaha. We bet you're wondering when.
Right here. Kristi Andersen knows. She's with CenturyLink Center of Omaha. Good to see you, Kristi.
Hi,
this is
Kristi.
huge.
This is big.
This is big. I don't recall an Olympic gymnastic team that is this popular, this good, quite frankly, and they're coming off this big historic run. What are these shows going to be like?
They're going to be a lot of fun. I mean, you're going to see some gymnastics. You're going to see the girls doing a little bit of their routines, but it's more of a show. It's very theatrical.
Yeah.
There's a lot of music. There's a lot of lights. It's going to be a lot of fun. We're one of 36 cities around the country that was able to get the Kellogg's Tour of Gymnastics Champions. So we're super excited about it, and how awesome to have it right after these girls are hot off of being in Rio, and as well as they did.
We all know them. So we mentioned the 3 athletes.
So we'll have Simone Biles, we'll have Gabby Douglas, we'll have Aly Raisman,
but then some others.
Nastia Lukin, who was 2008 Olympic gold medalist, Jordan Weber from 2012. So you've got a lot of, and there's guys too. The male gymnasts are there as well. So it's really neat, and it's really an all-star cast, and we're just super happy to have it.
So tickets are available as we look at some video here of our gymnasts.
They are. We still have tickets available. They range in price from $29 to $299. The top price there is with a VIP package. So you get an opportunity to come in early and do what's called a chalk talk. And so they talk to you, and you also get an autograph session after the show, so that you get actually up close and personal, get an autograph and see Gabby Douglas, Simone Biles, Aly Raisman, and those girls, and some others. And so those are great. Now, if your kiddos belong to a gymnastics club in town, mine does, and most of all of the local gyms are doing some group rates. They have some special discounts. So I would say if your kids belong to a gymnastics club, check with your gymnastics club to see if they are doing maybe a group price for this event. And so I would start there. But really, it's really so awesome. And this is some video from 2012, and that was the first time that we had it.
I saw Aly in that video because we remember her from London as well.
Right.
She's just been amazing in the longevity.
Right, but I know the tickets are going to probably go pretty quickly. So, like you said, there are some perks if you spend a little bit more, but really go to CenturyLinkCenterOmaha.com to learn more information about this. You got some other big events coming to the CenturyLink Center. What do you got coming?
We do. So next week, all parrot hoods are ready. They are ready. We have special parking and everything.
Right.
So we've got
to the left.
Yes, so we've got
right.
Jimmy Buffett coming up. In October, we have Def Leppard, REO Speedwagon, and Tesla. So that's back in Mike and I's day. You know, we rock into that.
Heck yeah.
Super excited in October
This
to
is
have the
Kristi.
NBA exhibition game between the Chicago Bulls
Now,
and the Atlantic
why are
Hawks.
we so excited about that game?
Well, let's see. Doug McDermott plays for the Bulls. Kyle Korver plays for the Hawks. 2 Creighton boys coming back home. Now, this will be Doug's homecoming to his college court, the CenturyLink Center. Kyle never played at the CenturyLink Center. He played at the Civic, but how amazing to be able to have that. We have had exhibition games before down at the CenturyLink Center, but this is just sort of a storybook ending for us, that this came together the way that it did.
Unbelievable.
There are a lot of the tickets are sold, but there are still some available, so I would say get those now rather than later if you want to go to that event.
They're going to be hard to come by. If you don't get them now, you may have to go on the black market.
And I never recommend that.
Right?
Let's show you some information. Well, we'll start with, of course, that Kellogg's tour, because this is such a big deal for many of you who were watching our gymnasts on television, and your sons and daughters were in the living room jumping off the couch and trying to mimic some of those moves. Hopefully no injuries, but if they want to see their heroes, their idols in person, a chance to do it on October 8th at CenturyLink Center. And you see the ticket prices there, but as Kristi was telling us, as you get up closer to that $299 price point, there are more perks that happen before and after the show.
Yeah, and listen, Simone Biles, we know all the gymnasts are excellent, but Simone Biles, I know she's going to be the main draw. What is she, like 4 foot 8 inches?
She's
something
4
like
foot
that?
8.
4 foot 8.
Just a tiny little powerhouse. I can't wait to see her in person. I mean, I was one of those people with my daughter who's in gymnastics, watching, glued to the TV during the Olympics, and it's just, It's going to be so neat to
And
see
she
him in
carried
person.
the American flag at the closing ceremonies. I mean, Simone Biles, she was the Olympics this year. It'll be cool to see her up close and in person, like you said.
It is
Very
true. Maybe
cool.
she'll do the Biles. She's that good. She's got a move named after her. The
Biles move?
The Biles that other gymnasts say, I'm too scared to even try it.
Wow.
And she executes it perfectly. Kristi, thank you.
You're so
Have an
welcome.
awesome fall.
Yeah, you got it.
Hard
We got a
not
lot
to
of
with
things
everything
going
going
on.
on.
I know. We'll be busy. Thanks, guys.
Going from